Before we continue with the story, I want to show you something curious. 94% of the people watching these videos are not subscribed. If you are already here enjoying the content, why not join the community? Subscribing is free and it helps me a lot to keep bringing you these baseball stories. So if you like this type of content, consider subscribing. He was born in Puerto Cabello, Venezuela on May 6, 1990, but he grew up in Maracay, where baseball became his entire world from a very young age. Every afternoon, he waited anxiously for his father to come home from work to throw batting practice to him. It didn't matter how many hours passed or how many times he missed. Since he was a child, Jose had only one dream: to play baseball at the highest level. But the biggest dreams always come with challenges. At 16, he showed up at a Houston Astros tryout, ready to prove his talent. But before he could even take a turn at bat, the scouts looked him up and down and without hesitation said, "He's too short." They didn't give him a chance. They didn't let him show what he was capable of. His physique didn't convince anyone. For anyone else, that would have been the end of the road. But José Altuve wasn't just anyone. Disappointed, he thought his opportunity had disappeared. But his father, who had accompanied him every step of the way, wouldn't let him give up. He told him to go back the next day. Why? Because the next day, Alfredo Pedrique would be there, a scout who looked for talent beyond appearance. And this time, everything changed. With his determination and skill, Altuve managed to convince the management. He received a contract for just $15,000. For many, that was very little. For Jose Altuve, it was enough. He didn't care about the money, the doubts, or what people said. The only thing he wanted was to play. And what came next, nobody saw coming. From day one in the minor leagues, Jose Altuve made it clear that his talent was real. He wasn't there to wait for an opportunity. He was there to demand it. He dominated every level he played at, hitting over .300 consistently. His dominance was so absolute that he was quickly promoted through the ranks, cementing himself as one of the best hitters in the minor leagues. In 2011, Jose Altuve received the call every player dreams of. He had made it to the major leagues. He debuted the next day. Although the nerves of his first MLB game led him to fail in his first 4 at-bats, he didn't take long to prove he belonged. That same day, he connected his first MLB hit, marking the beginning of an extraordinary career. His first home run came on August 20th, and in a very symbolic way, it was an inside-the-park home run, proof that his game wasn't just about power, but about hustle and speed. He led the Astros in extra base hits, doubles, triples, and stolen bases, showing he wasn't just a contact hitter, but a complete player. The message was clear. Jose Altuve hadn't just arrived. He was here to stay. But 2011 was just the beginning. While the Astros went through their darkest years, losing over 100 games a season, Altuve became the only bright light in the stadium. He didn't just play, he improved every single year. In 2014, he became the first player in franchise history to win a batting title, hitting .341. He proved that you don't need to be 6'4" to dominate the game. You just need better hands and a bigger heart than everyone else. Then came 2017, the year of magic. Altuve was unstoppable. He hit .346, won his 3rd batting title, and was named the American League MVP. But individual awards weren't enough. He carried Houston on his back all the way to the World Series, delivering the franchise its first ever championship. The boy who was told to go home was now holding the trophy as a king. But every hero faces a storm. In the years following, Altuve and his team faced immense criticism and controversy. The world turned against them. Doubters questioned his legacy. The boos in every stadium were deafening. Most players would crumble under that pressure. But remember, this is the same kid who refused to leave the tryout when they told him no. Instead of hiding, he kept hitting. In 2022, he silenced the world again. Leading the Astros back to the Fall Classic, Altuve helped secure a 2nd World Series title. This wasn't just a win, it was redemption. It solidified his place not just as an Astros great, but as one of the best second basemen in the history of baseball. Today, Jose Altuve is a future Hall of Famer. He has over 2,000 hits, multiple batting titles, and 2 championship rings. His story teaches us one simple but powerful lesson. Measure people by their heart, not their height. Scouts saw a kid who was too short. History sees a giant. If this story inspired you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more legends of the game. See you in the next video.